All right, welcome back to Buy Dirt, episode 7. We're at the Dixie Deer Classic here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a great time. A lot of families, a lot of friends come here and support the Dixie Deer Classic. All kinds of hunting TV opportunities. There's fishing expeditions. It's an amazing opportunity here. Wake County Wildlife Club does a great job giving back to conservation, giving back to the local community. We're happy to be here to support it. It's a great weekend. It's beautiful weather, so come by and see us.
Blaylock up here at the Dixie Deer Classic this weekend. We've got a booth. We're a sponsor of the Dixie Deer Classic. The Dixie Deer Classic is very special to me. I've been coming out here since I was 5 years old, and this place always feels like home when you get together with everybody every year. It's just great to see everybody and hear all the hunting stories. You know, there's no special place like the Dixie Deer Classic.
I'm Jim Hudson with the Wake County Wildlife Club. We're at the Dixie Deer Classic, our 44th Dixie Deer Classic. We started the Dixie Deer Classic as a fundraiser. It's so we can put this money back into the outdoors. Conservation education programs like BOW, Becoming an Outdoors Woman. That's a huge event in North Carolina and across the country where women who want to learn more about shooting sports, camping, paddling a canoe and a kayak, cooking outdoors, all kinds of fun things like that. We do the shooting sports. Pistol, rifle, shotgun, and archery. These ladies are fun to be around. Most of them never touched a gun or a bow before, and they leave there at the end of the day wanting a Cabela's card. They want a bow, they want a gun, they want to start more of what we're doing. We have done things like sponsor grad students at North Carolina State. In fact, we're currently doing that for an urban deer study. We did years ago when we had very few turkeys in North Carolina. We actually bought pairs of turkeys through the Wildlife Resources Commission, brought them to North Carolina. The Wildlife Resources Commission put them out in the field and they bred, and now there's turkeys, huntable turkeys in every county in North Carolina. It's a lot of work to do the Dixie Deer Classic and then to do these volunteer events. Here at the Dixie Deer Classic, our members work and make it happen, but we bring our family and friends. So we have about 300 volunteers at the Dixie Deer Classic making this happen.
Yeah, so again, one of the other organizations that we support with the money that we raise here is a group called Hunters for the Hungry. And we pay the venison Hunters for the Hungry so they can pay the venison processors out there. So if you as a hunter harvest a deer, you can take it to them and donate to Hunters for the Hungry. And they count about 1/3 of a pound of venison as a meal. And since we've been donating to Hunters for the Hungry, they have processed enough venison to supply close to 500,000 meals for those less fortunate. So that's just one of the other activities that we're able to do to benefit the community through the funds that we raise here.
Hey, I'm Aaron Sutton with National Land Realty here at the Dixie Deer Classic. We got Mr. G.W. Atkinson here. He's going to talk to us about the Wildlife Club and what all they do to give back to the community.
So again, my name is G.W. Atkinson. I'm a past president with the Wake County Wildlife Club, and this event is the one big fundraiser that we do every year, and we can't do it without sponsors like National Land. But all the money that we raise here goes to our conservation education activities, such as 6 hunter education classes every year. We send 36 kids to summer camp for free every year. We do women's outdoor events. We partner with like-minded organizations like the Trappers Association handicapped sportsmen, and other organizations like that. That's what we're all about. So happy to have everybody here, and especially sponsors like National Land.
And we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Andy Eubanks here with National Land Realty, and a man that needs no introduction, Mr. Mike Waddell.
All right.
I got 2 questions for you.
Yeah.
You've been in the hunting world a long time. How important is land ownership for serious hunters?
Dude, I think it's probably the most important thing, because what I've learned with landowners, obviously when you look at the game and fish departments and you look at even the national and state level, they obviously are working toward making sure we conserve wildlife. But when you buy land and you have an opportunity to buy your own deeded property, nobody is going to love the wildlife and the fisheries, the flocks, the herds, more than that person who spent millions of dollars or thousands of dollars to own that. So every landowner you sign up, you are guaranteed to get a conservationist 100% or environmentalist or anything. And I think sometimes people don't see that and think about it. And we think about, oh man, you know, well, we got these state agencies and federal agencies to take care of things. Bro, when you got landowners, look, man, that's part of my family.
That's
Them
right.
turkeys are like my kids.
That's right there.
The fish are like my cousins, man. It's like, no, you can steal my TV, but don't be coming trespassing, stealing my turkey. So
Absolutely.
it makes you completely work way harder to conserve and to manage it, and it's an extension of your family. So landowner is huge.
Awesome. Hunters aren't just using the land, they're stewards of it. How do you see land ownership shaping the future of hunting? And that was you kind of explained it in the first one.
Well, that's it. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, when you look at the overall narrative of hunting, you got public land, thank God, because everybody don't get a chance to be a landowner. Land ain't cheap.
That's right.
But when you look at stocks and bonds, when you look at investments, there is nothing. I mean, good Lord only made whatever's here on this earth.
That's right.
And in our case, in the United States, which most of us, if we're going to own land, is going to be in the States, you know, whatever state you live in or like to buy in. And it's the best investment, but you're right. It's going to shape the future, because that is the conservation message. And that is going to keep it to where, you know, you're going to buy these things, and whether it's 50 acres or 5,000 acres, that's what's going to keep it to the future of making sure the wildlife got a place to roam, in my opinion.
And I know you're a good steward, because you do some trapping and some predator management, you know, and got to keep them turkey populations
Man,
alive.
I do, man.
And look, with turkey season right around the corner,
Yeah.
I hope you got that call tuned up. That way you
Son.
bring them one-legged toms.
One-legged
know what I'm
turkey.
talking
That's why I'm going ahead and cooling down now, man, because I'm about to be sweating, baby, trying to
That's
make
right.
them be talking sexy out there.
Hey, I appreciate you stopping by. I know you're a
Thank
busy
you.
man.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thanks for watching this episode of Buy Dirt, episode 7 here in Raleigh, North Carolina at the Dixie Deer Classic. We hope you enjoyed it, and swing by our booth next year, same time, same place.